The big problem is, I told you guys I felt like hurting myself months before you ever even fucking called the police. Months. I said, I feel like hurting myself.
You and I had conversations
and you didn't do
about
a fucking thing about it. You didn't do a fucking thing about it.
You and I had conversations about that. You told me that you thought about it and that you decided no, that was
wrong. Lies. You're just making it up to...
That's because of the drugs you were on. You don't remember what you told me.
Dude, you know what? Do you want to play the memory game? I will work the memory game. Because guess what? That's the one thing I fucking hold very true. Is my memory. Yeah. I don't give a fuck how many drugs I've done.
I'm sorry, but you know what? That's not true. No, Sean.
Anyways.
You're not telling the truth.
Why didn't you call the police that goddamn day?
What day?
The day I said, I feel like hurting myself.
Because you and I had a conversation about
that. When? Where?
I don't remember.
Exactly. Where was the conversation?
I don't remember.
Why not? Were you on drugs? Were you on drugs? You can't fucking remember?
You and I had a conversation about it.
Think about it. When was it? Where was it?
I don't remember, Sean.
But you remember the whole fucking conversation, but you can't remember where the fuck we were?
Why is it you can't remember the things that we asked you about?
Like what? Ask me.
Your mom just said.
So what did she say?
About smoking.
What about smoking?
What the doctor said.
I know what the doctor said. I was there. What about it?
So that's not what you said.
The doctor said he would give me some drugs. I said, what do they do?
No, we're talking about you smoking meth.
What about it? What about it?
Evidently you don't remember the conversation.
No. What about me smoking meth?
You forgot what you and your mom were talking about.
Well then remind me, because we didn't fucking talk about shit, because we were fucking yelling and screaming. What, Mom? What did I forget all about? Because I remember really good. You want to play the memory game? Let's go. Let's go.
You didn't act like it a minute ago when I told you what the doctor said. When you told the doctor you smoked meth.
What about it? And what happened after that?
Nothing. You didn't want nothing. He said he'd give you some...
He said he'd give me some drugs that he didn't tell me what they could do. I asked him what they would do.
What they could do.
What would they do? They would calm me down. They would calm me down. That doesn't mean anything. What are the fucking side effects? What are the fucking long-term effects? I don't know what these drugs are. No, I want to know what the fuck you're going to give me in order to fucking help me get off of fucking drugs. I don't want no bullshit that's just going to quick calm me down.
I still got the paperwork that she gave.
That's nice.
She said you could
Why do you have it?
And you're like, because she gave one to me and one to you. That's why.
All right.
Did you forget that?
See, no, I didn't forget that. I know where mine is too. Let's see where yours is. Let's see if you can find it.
Right here.
So why haven't you tried to call anybody? Why don't you ever talk to me about, hey, Sean?
You're the one that has to make the decision, Sean. Do you keep forgetting you're not 15 years old?
We can try to help you, but unless...
We can try. Then why don't you fucking try? Why don't you fucking try?
We've tried and tried.
You don't want us.
When did you try? When did you try?
You don't want help, Sean.
When did you try?
Do you know how many phone calls
When did you try?
Do you know how many phone calls?
Did nothing. She hasn't got a single fucking person to fucking
do anything. Do you know how many phone calls she's made?
How many phone calls have you made, Mom? How many phone calls have you made?
3.
That's it.
She made 3 phone calls. Oh.
That's it.
What's it?
There's no use arguing.
Yeah, I know. It's a waste of time.
Okay, so you got these papers. Are you trying to fucking help me?
Sean, you're 40 years old.
You
are an adult. They won't even let me...
If you have a drug addiction problem, Sean, you're the one who has to ask for help.
What are you talking about? They won't let you go see me if they're doing so. What the fuck does that mean? Where are they, Mom? Did you get the papers?
They're right here. I just showed you.
You didn't show me shit.
Here, that's what the lady gave us. Right here.
Okay, yeah, very good.
Did you do anything with them? No.
Yeah, I tried to call people. It was all fucking telehealth and everything else.
Yeah,
at that point,
because that's all they got going right now.
Okay, well, guess what? Telehealth isn't going to fucking help me. Telehealth isn't going to help me.
How do you know? Have you tried it?
No. I know that telehealth isn't going to help me. I personally know that myself.
Sean, every time we've tried to help you...
Which times? Which time? The time I said I'm going to hurt myself and you didn't do a fucking thing?
I don't want to go see a psychiatrist.
And then months later you tell him I'm going to hurt myself when I'm fucking far past it and would not have even touched my fucking self?
I'll let you know when I'm ready. I don't want to go right now. I'll let you know when I'm ready.
No.
That's the conversation we had
outside when I told you I was on drugs. Very good.
You said...
I told you I was on drugs then. Yes, I did.
I don't remember you telling me that.
Of course you don't.
God don't. You just said...
I said what?
I said, Sean, we'll do anything in the world to help you.
Okay.
And you said, well, I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, I wasn't ready.
I'm not ready yet.
Okay.
So
Well,
you're never gonna
evidently
be
you're
ready,
still
Sean?
not ready.
'Cause
That was with
apparently
drugs, people. It had nothing to do with me hurting myself.
You're never. You
But
never
instead you
mentioned
call the
hurting
police and-
yourself. You never mentioned to me hurting yourself. You
You
never
didn't see
get
me?
out there.
This motherfucker watched me punch myself in the face. He watched me punch myself in the face, didn't do shit about it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, okay? That's what I'm fucking talking about. And then you call the police. He's the one who's talking to him about evicting me. You're talking about getting me help.
He didn't talk. They brought it up.
They brought it up. Well, you know what?
You've
Them
got
sons
to-
of bitches didn't turn their motherfucking body cams on when they did that.
No.
Why not?
I have no
I
idea.
bet they did.
I bet they sure as fuck didn't. I bet I went to the goddamn police station and got all the motherfucking shit I could. So they fucking didn't record that. Why didn't they record that?
I have no idea.
Maybe they turned them on 10 seconds after that.
Who
I
gives
don't-
a fuck? Why didn't they have them on during how long
They
of a
don't
conversation
have to
was
have
it?
them on all the time.
Oh, yeah, no shit. They turn them off at their fucking convenience.
Well, I don't know what the police do and when they do it or why they do it.
I know that if you fucking gave a fuck about me and you called about me hurting myself, eviction should have never
No,
came up
we never
ever.
talked about you
Ever.
hurting yourself.
Oh,
We didn't bring it up.
They
you
brought-
called 911
Yes, and
and
I
said
The
what?
police officers brought the
I asked.
eviction up.
I called.
Why would they do
911
that?
And I said I'm worried about my son because
Why?
I think he's having a mental breakdown.
Okay,
I
what the
said,
fuck
"Can-"
is a
I
mental
said,
breakdown?
Can you because I said he's not acting like himself. I said, do you people have somebody special that can come out?
Okay, and they
They
did.
said,
They
yeah.
brought the
They
motherfucking
said-
police.
Well, you want me to tell the story?
Yeah,
Or
since you
want
wouldn't
to tell
fucking
the
tell it to
motherfucker?
me before,
I
but now that-
told you this 100 times.
No, you haven't.
And it just goes right over your fucking head. And you want to know why it goes over your head? Because it's not what you want to hear.
No. Bullshit.
It's not what you want to hear.
You didn't tell him shit. You
I
said.
called 911.
Okay.
I said, I don't know who to call. Well, first off, let me back up.
Yeah,
I got
back
on
up.
the internet and I looked in to see who you
Okay.
called if you thought that a person was having some mental issues. It said you call.
What made you think I
911.
was having a mental breakdown?
Because you were out there talking to yourself.
So what?
I
People
thought
can
you
talk to themselves.
walked around for 2 or 3 days.
Just talking to myself. Who cares? Grandma talks to herself every fucking day.
Yeah, but you started threatening me. and
No, I
you
didn't. I never
your
threatened.
mother.
Bullshit.
Yes, you did.
Bullshit.
You said you were going to scramble our brains.
I
Yeah.
said your brains are already fucking scrambled.
Yeah.
And you said, you know what I feel like doing to you when I was out there trying to talk to you?
Don't take things out of context.
When I was out there following you, trying to talk to you.
And I told you to
because
leave
I
me
didn't know
alone.
what was going on. You said, I feel this like coming in your face, and you stood there and you jacked off.
Yeah. Okay. So what'd that
the
do?
next
Piss you
step-
off?
No.
Piss you off to the point of
It
calling
didn't
him and
piss-
telling him I
it
was
did
having a
not
mental
piss me
breakdown?
off.
You ever
It
heard
did
of
not-
fucking rap? You ever heard of
It
fucking
did not-
expression?
You want to talk, or you want me to talk?
I want you to lie like you do and try to
Do
fucking
you want me to
try.
talk, or do you want to talk, Sean?
Go, Mom. Go.
So I told your dad, I didn't tell your dad that part. But the next day, you were kind of acting the same way. So we said,
Do you remember what I told you before that too? Do you remember what I told you about fucking?
you were rhyming. All you did,
Yeah,
everything
rhyming,
you said
very
was
good.
a fucking rhyme.
Yep.
Everything you said was a fucking rhyme
That's
for
right.
half an hour. Okay? And then you'd say nasty stuff. And then you'd say things I couldn't follow. And you're saying, do you understand what I'm trying to say? And I said, no, I don't know what that means. And you'd get, well, you're not listening or something. So the next day, I called, after I looked on the internet.
Why didn't you try to talk to me?
I did try talking to you, and all you did was ramble in rhymes. Say things I couldn't even make sense of.
Then maybe you should have tried to make better sense of it. What you did was the fucking
yeah,
wrong thing.
It's my fault, Sean. God damn it. It's my fucking fault.
If you
So
called-
what do you want me to do? It's my fault. I tried to get you help. I did exactly what
What I
was
want you to
said.
do is
Do
why
you
don't
want me to talk to
No, I don't. I want to speak. What I want you to do is see that fucking crate that I took out and threw the fuck outside? I did that for a goddamn reason. Why did I do that? To show you that this
No,
motherfucker
because
right
you
here,
were
this
being-
motherfucker right here has had his dog is mistreated as all shit. His dog's been outside, never learned a fucking thing, okay?
His dog spent his whole life outside,
Yeah,
dude.
why?
And
Why?
Then, and
Why?
would come in the house.
Why would you do that to an animal? Because you didn't give a fuck about it. And then
Do
you
you
bring
know
it
how
in
many
to be a
animals-
problem.
The gentleman who has a dog just like yours down the street, his dog's outside all the time, chained.
Chained.
None of our
Fucking
dogs have
chained.
ever been chained.
No, they've been in a run. You guys have showed dogs, and you don't know a fucking thing about them.
We know, but
You know how to lead them around. You know how to lead them around a fucking ring and stick a match in their ass so they don't shit in the middle of the fucking ring. That's what you all learned. That's what you fucking learned.
Oh my god.
I learned how to give a fuck about them. I learned how to teach them. I learned how to fucking learn from them. I learned how to fucking compassion. I learned fucking the bond between a fucking animal and a human. All you learned was how to fucking stick a whole shit ton out there and try to make some fucking money. That's what you fucking people are. Bullshit.
So you don't want me to tell you that?
Nah, I'm tired of your story.
Tired.
Cause it's a fucking lie.
He doesn't want to listen. So